What's going on? What's going on? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. As you come in, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. So what we're going to talk about, let's talk about not boosting up her ego, not putting ourselves in a position where we are constantly giving her attention, giving her the validation, boosting up her ego so that it not turn in our favor and it actually backfires when we constantly boost up a woman's ego. So what are some ways that we boost up their ego? Staring at them too long. We got to control the eyes. We can't just sit there and just look at them for too long. That's when they come to the nightclub. That's when they go to the gym. That's when they come to work and they got their best outfit on, or they're feeling sad for some previous situation. They can always look at you for that source of attention so that they can feel a lot better for themselves. It's no benefit to you. You're not going to get nowhere with the attention, with staring at them. It's just going to be a source for them to feel better about themselves so they can go, of course, give it to somebody else, and then it drops at the end of the day and then they need their attention again. It's like a never ending process that's just sucking up your energy. Just understand that staring at them for too long is just making you look thirsty, even though they're baiting you into it. Don't fall for the bait. We got to control the eyes, fellas. We can't boost up their ego. Let's say holding back the truth, not holding them accountable, biting our tongue. This backfires, fellas. Women have a problem with accountability, of course. They have a problem with not seeing the source of their actions that cause particular problems. They want to shoot it back on you. They want to shoot it back on you, blame you for everything. So we have to not bite our tongue. We have to look them in the eyes, tell them the truth. Moving into her crib, do not do it. Do not put yourself in a position where this woman can have power over you, where anything goes with her unstable emotions. You don't want to be in that unstable position where a woman's feelings can sway and change every other day. Overall, it's just not a good look for you, putting yourself in this beta male position, because you will never feel totally like a man. You have to step out, get your own things, but do not put yourself under her moving into her crib. Be a man, be a job, handle the bills, handle the rent, do whatever you have to do not to put yourself in a subordinate role so that her ego is not in a position where she can constantly disrespect you. She can constantly treat you like a peasant. Not walking away when we see red flags. Very important. Just because she's beautiful, just because you want some sex, just because you want women around you to make you look cool or, get your Jimmy wet or whatever, do not ignore red flags because they get worse over time. They get worse over time. So you have to act on those red flags to understand that what's happening now can accumulate. This molehill can turn into a mountain and it can be a whole host of problems that you need to not put yourself in position and you need to avoid. Constantly asking them out, constantly trying to get her attention, constantly trying to spend time with her. You have to understand that if a girl is not wanting to spend time with you or be with you, it's her loss because they need us more than we need them. You're making yourself look like a beta, you're making yourself look thirsty, you're making yourself look like you don't have other options. And that's what I was getting to, having other options. Having other options is very important. And I'm not even just talking about women. Like, of course, you want to have other women, but you want to have goals. You want to have hobbies. You want to have careers. You want to have things that you are focusing on that's more important than dealing with women, because that's what's going to keep you stable. That's what's going to put you in a better place where you can have better options with women as well. So do not make her your number one priority, because what they say, the old saying, women come every 15 minutes. Don't find yourself getting one-itis, getting stuck on this one particular woman. You want to have hobbies of things that's more important and not putting her number one, because things can change. Things can change for the better with you. And you may not even need her just as much as you think, because she's only human. She is not God. Do not worship them. Worship God. Focus on what's more important in your life that's actually going to get you somewhere in the future and down the road, because you can spend so much energy dealing with a particular female and then there's nothing that you gain in the end, and then you're back at square one. You're back not making money, you back, not making progress with your goals and your hobbies because you focus your attention too much on a woman that was gonna come in another form with another female down the road in 15 minutes. Just going off the disrespect, just going off building up her ego, it's hard for us to walk away. We think there's nothing else. You don't have other things in your life that's going on. You have to be willing to walk away and not look back. That's going to gain her respect. To make people cherish you more, you have to take your energy away. You don't force it on to other people. You don't try to make them see the best in you. You take the energy away and let them know that you are not someone that can be taken for granted. And you put your energy in something that's actually worth it, and actually into someone that actually sees the best in you. And sometimes you just need to be to yourself anyway to cultivate who you are as a person. The more that you boost their energy, the more you're sucking your soul away, because their energy is not sustained. It's just like a empty bucket that you're constantly dropping water into, but that water is going down a drain. It's like a hole in that bucket, but they always need your source of energy. So over time, it just drains you until you just become a shell of yourself, and you're not that person that you used to be, because you have this succubi, this parasitic person that is constantly sucking away at your energy. So you have to be more cautious with your energy and understand that it's not going nowhere if you're giving it to someone that's not cherishing that energy. So do not boost up her energy. Do not let a succubus type of female suck away at that energy. This can be a never-ending process, a very unproductive process, because what do you want? Are you looking for a relationship? You're looking for sex? You're looking for attention? It's not going to come in the form that you want. If you get the relationship, it's going to be a more subordinate role. You might find yourself biting your tongue. This female is in a leadership role over you, having power over you, because she put the head on you to be her source of attention, her source of energy, just to make her feel better. So she's not really looking at you as the man that you're trying to be. If you're looking for attention, it's only going to be used so that she can go give it to something else. Be careful of women placing hats on you. I think it's kind of impossible because, we have people in certain roles in our life. But, if you're looking for a relationship out of a female, but she's looking at you as a source of attention, she placed a head on you to be her source of attention, so that she uses you just to make herself feel better. And then you wonder why you can't get on the first base, second base, third base, hitting home runs. It's never going to happen because she placed the head on you to be that source of attention, just to boost her ego. And that's the role that you're going to play in her life. So you have to be aware of how she sees you as a person in general. She can become disrespectful. She can treat you like a fan. She can talk to you with no respect, no love, and you don't want no female talking to you like that in general. But that's what happens when we boost their energy. She takes your attention for granted. She's not aware that you're around. She don't pick up the phone. She just blows you off, and she focuses her attention on other people while you're standing there. All in all, fellas, you got to protect yourself. You got to protect your energy. You have to be very cautious with what you give your energy into, and you have to pick the right avenues and the right females, even if that's the time, or just focus your energy on being a better person, making more money, focusing on your hobbies, focusing on your goals. So, quick video for today. Hit me up in the comment section. I'll see you guys with the next video. Peace.